Save our teachers! Wow, we're on TV right now. You guys save our teachers!
Hey, you cheer harder. And shake your fist too.
Yes, say Valero, I think. Say my teacher! Come on, you guys,
¿Quieres mandar a tu niña? Que se venga tu niña, que vaya conmigo, vente. Ven, yo te cuido, ¿no?
I am affected by this situation because I truly admire these teachers. We've spent the last 7 years trying to get a strong team of teachers together, and it makes me feel mournful to see it end this way, after they have invested so much in us. Students have also invested a lot, and with the help of these teachers, have climbed mountains, and replacing these teachers will only send us back to the bottom. These teachers have inspired us, motivated us, and taught us what it means to be dedicated. I currently sing in the school's advanced choir, and I wouldn't want it any other way. When I started out, I didn't think I would be the singer I am today because I didn't know my talents. I didn't know what I was capable of. I am grateful for having the opportunities these teachers have given me, and losing them is like losing a member of the family. LAUSD, please do not take away our teachers. Keep our family together so we can continue to reach our potential.
I mean? The process of acquiring knowledge and skills through profound teachings is supposed to be the objective of all educational forums. Education is said to empower the youth and provide a gateway to a better life, a better future, and a better understanding of the world. The purpose of education is to empower the many individuals and saturate them with a better life. As a student of the Los Angeles Unified School District, I have been a part of the triumphs and tragedies of education. During my freshman year, I was put in an honors English class. At the time, there were only 16 students. Now, as I progressed through my junior and senior year, there has been over 30 students per class. It seems as the years progress, education does not. Yet, Los Angeles Unified School District continuously ignores the evidence and requests of students. It is our future that are in jeopardy. We have been ignored and overlooked on too many occasions. The dismissal of our needs comes hand in hand with current layoffs that seem to ignore teachers of high caliber and reward those with logged time. Respectfully, Joey.
And I'm a student here at Southeast. To every young person listening tonight who's contemplating their career choice, if you want to make a difference in the life of our nation, if you want to make a difference in the life of a child, become a teacher. Your country needs you. These were the exact words given by President Barack Obama in his State of the Union address. He encouraged many young people to pursue a degree in education, and sure, this sounds like a great idea. With the recent rifts or reduction in force that the nation has been experiencing, I highly doubt anyone will want to become a teacher anymore. This is a real shame because America needs its teachers. The rifts have created a major problem, especially for inner city schools, and they pose many negative effects for the education of our youth. For starters, we must acknowledge that there is a chain reaction involving our beloved schools. Inner city schools are underfunded and overpopulated, so there are few teachers who are voluntarily willing to teach under these circumstances. It is the new, young, and fresh out of college teachers who are given the positions at these schools. However, the problem is that when these slips need to be given, these teachers receive them due to a lack of seniority in the district. Teachers at affluent schools do not have this problem. Hence, many young inner-city school teachers are demoralized. Moreover, every teacher has a degree and has become specialized in the field. The new young teachers have a great motivation to teach and to enlighten others. Unfortunately, they are not given the chance to spread the knowledge to America's rising generation. In essence, we as a country are punishing those who want to teach simply because they lack seniority. Well, how are they supposed to get seniority if we don't give them the opportunity to acquire it? When pink slips are given, the culture of the classroom is severely affected. If a teacher receives an infamous pink slip, the students are left wondering, will my teacher come back? What will happen to the next class? Will my teacher find another job? The unity that is established between the teacher and the student is automatically destroyed. In these cases, classrooms are often filled with long-term substitute teachers. These subs try, and they're just here to help. However, they are not necessarily experts in the field. Another effect of pink slips is that certain fields are more effective than others. And unfortunately, it's usually the electives, such as band, art, and health, that are cut from the school program. It is these programs that keep many students coming back to school. A child who is failing every other class might have an A in band or orchestra. Remove this program and the child will lose interest in school. According to the National Dropout Prevention Center in New York, many students, when asked why they dropped out, said there was nothing of interest in school. Students look forward to these electives. But due to a lack of funding, not only will many programs get cut, but also many hopes and dreams. Our community is suffering from a maldistribution of federal and state funds, so our educational system is deteriorating. We hope for the best in the future and search for solutions. However, let me remind parents that charter schools are not the answer. Governor Brown is trying to pass two bills, AB 101 and SB 77, which combined will provide $1.7 billion in the next school year and $14.9 in the next 10 years. Now that's a lot of money for education we cannot lose. We must call our legislatures and make sure they support these bills.
afternoon. My name is Jesse Godinez, and I'm a senior here. And first of all, I just want to thank all you guys for participating and supporting our teachers. For the past few years, LAUSD and many school districts across the state and our nation have been plagued by budget cuts, layoffs, and, especially in LA, increasingly poor conditions among inner city schools. Today, we are convened here to protest these absurd conditions that should not exist in the education sector to begin with. Many will argue that the economic recession is to blame. However, these issues were apparent when the economy was booming. You see, education has always been underfunded, but the schools that are most affected are inner city schools. Southeast High School is an inner city school, so we've seen firsthand, as have many schools across LA, the effects of these deteriorating conditions. We all understand that in a time of economic crisis, sacrifices have to be made in order to reach some sort of equilibrium. What I cannot fathom is why our government, federal, state, or local, has deemed it a prudent decision to make cuts in a field whose vitality and value to the nation as a whole is incalculable. Quite plainly, the main goal of our educational system is to educate the future leaders of America. But how can we possibly hope to reach that goal when resources and our teachers are being tossed out the window? As it is, teachers are considered to be underpaid. They are faced with an extremely important, daunting task: educating America's children, the heirs of our home. It's not easy going to college to get your degree and teaching credentials. It's not easy to come to work 5 times a week and have to deal with an average of 80 students each day. It's not easy trying to teach these students as much as you can about world history, art, US history, music, government, or literature in 1 year. In 1 year, or in many cases, as it is here, half a year. And it's especially difficult when the paycheck at the end of the day doesn't really measure up to the work you put in. But you know what? They still come back. For better or worse, they have made a commitment to essentially help our parents raise us, and so they still come back. Does the government see that? Does the president see that? Or does the mayor see that? No. They just see how much money they have, how much money they owe, and how much money they're going to cut in education. I mentioned that inner city schools are primarily affected. Schools like our schools. When inner city schools lose money, they do not lose students. The population continually rises. Those are schools where many teachers are less inclined to teach at, so the new teachers fresh out of college go there. Since these layoffs or rifts are commonly based on seniority level, the new teachers get the axe. And so that is how inner schools are targeted. For example, it's tragic that 29 of our own teachers here at SEHs have been pink slipped. 15 teachers next door at the middle school have been pink slipped. I say it's tragic not only because they are losing their jobs, but also because when you lay off 1/3 of a school's teachers, the teachers are demoralized and the school's culture is affected. Moreover, you automatically create overcrowding, where there is a ratio of 45 students to 1 teacher. When dealing with overcrowded schools, institutional health that encompasses teachers, nurses, psychologists, cafeteria workers, technicians, teacher aides, guidance counselors, college counselors, and even librarians are all affected. As a result, students get less attention, less help, and begin to lose interest in school. 1/3 of all students in the United States high schools drop out. 50% of Latinos and blacks drop out. That is, every 29 seconds, someone drops out. That translates to 1 million students dropping out per year. This, in essence, leads to crime. One out of 35 high school graduates are in jail, and 1 out of 10 dropouts are either in jail or in juvenile correction center. It is not healthy for our educators and mentors to be kicked to the curb because the city wants to save money. The only way we can save our teachers is by fighting for them. Being here today is the first step. Our poor communities are continually targeted when it comes to these decisions. Rich schools do not face these problems. We must continue to fight for our teachers.
Once again, I'd like to thank everybody for coming out here to support our teachers. We really appreciate it, and we hope to see you on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 6:30 in the morning until we are heard loud and clear. We recently used to do the protests every day, but we also have to think about our students and let our students rest. We are also planning on getting a march to downtown LA with all the schools in the district to show our support. Please stay aware. We will be posting official dates soon. Thank you, and to wrap it up, we're going to give you a little of our school's fight song. Because Jaguars don't give up. Save our teachers!
Save our teachers!
No more pieces!
No more pieces!
Save our teachers!
Save our teachers!
No more pieces!
No more pieces!
Save our teachers!
Save our teachers!
No more pieces!
No more pieces!
Save our teachers!
Save our teachers!
No more pieces!
No more pieces!
This one is for LAUSD. LAUSD! Stop wasting our money!
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 There's our band. Let's do it. Let's go. more pink slips. Save our teachers. No more pink slips.